We're back.
Welcome back, everyone, to depression-youarenotalone.com.
And today's sponsor is midnightdomains.com. They have everything you need to build and maintain your website. You can visit them at www.midnightdomains.com.
And I had a glass of water here.
Well, I have my glass of water.
Let me have a little bit of that. So today,
There's not much in there, so.
today we're going to just have a little fun because this is the Valentine's Day.
Yeah, we should be in red.
We should be. Well, you were going to decorate and everything with little hearts.
I don't know about little hearts.
Evidently, none of that happened.
Well, no, I don't think I was going to do little hearts, but I should have surely had some red in there.
And folks, you've got to go back to last week's episode. You got to do it.
God.
You got to do it and check out Shannon's hair. Now, at the time when I was sitting next to her, I wasn't seeing what you were telling me. And then I went back and watched the video. You look like Donald Trump.
It was bad.
Doesn't she have a Donald Trump hair color?
Yeah,
And
I did.
Yeah, from last week.
From last week.
And for some reason, the hair
It's
color.
still a little.
The hair color kicked in because she walked around the house lying all day.
What do you mean?
You were just lying about everything like Donald Trump does.
Oh,
I think it was the
God.
hair color.
It might be the same hair color.
So ridiculous.
She started telling me a lot of people don't know this and all that. I'm like, okay, it's the hair.
No, sir.
It's the hair.
No, it goes with it.
No, but you folks, you got to go back and look.
Yeah,
and then get a picture of Donald
I still
Trump.
have a little bit of it in there, that like orangish, but.
And then get a picture of Donald Trump and put it
And
next
put it
to
next to each other. Oh, I was flaming orange
What
and
the
yellow.
hell were you thinking, man? I don't.
You're the one that was sitting right next to me and didn't even realize it. I was talking to you right in front of your face and you didn't even realize I had orange hair. Yellow
Absolutely,
hair.
it's my fault that I was sitting next to you. It's your fault maybe because you did it.
But
Right?
you didn't
bleached it.
even. You were
No, because when I
staring
looked
me.
at you, it didn't look the way it did later on the video.
No,
when I saw it on the
told you
video,
it
I'm
was
like, wow,
there.
you're right. You were right. But when I was sitting
right.
next to you, I couldn't see it that way. So you get to see her Donald Trump hair
Oh, it is bad.
if you check out last week's video.
Still have a little bit of it. Oh, maybe we'll have a visitor today.
So Valentine's Day is in 2 days, right? The day for lovers,
The day for lovers.
for love,
Love, love, love.
day of love, and for jewelry stores, of course.
Jewelry stores for sure.
And jewelry stores.
And don't forget the chocolate stores.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the chocolate stores.
lot of chocolate.
So this
Candy.
episode just have a little fun with
yeah.
I forgot what it is, Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. We were just talking about it, and already you forgot it was Valentine's Day.
You know what's special about Valentine's Day is you have a young couple. They're not married yet, they're dating. And he's thinking, God, I hope she doesn't have her period.
Oh God.
She's thinking, oh God, I hope I don't get my period
Oh,
for Valentine's Day,
God,
right?
What the hell?
And then they get married.
Oh.
And then the husband, after they're married,
What are they saying?
Now the
I hope I
husband's
have
saying,
it?
now the husband's saying, oh, I hope she doesn't have her period on Valentine's Day. And the wife is now saying, okay, even if I don't, I'm going to tell him I do.
Oh,
I'm going to tell him I do.
What a weird.
That and the headaches.
Why would you bring up a period?
That and the headaches.
Headache, okay.
Married women get a lot of headaches when the husband starts approaching them, but you never take any pain relievers. That's what women do. Well,
I don't take any pain reliever. Rarely.
okay, well, I'm not talking about you. I'm just
Yeah.
talking about relationships in general.
Hey, let me
how
have
they
my glass
change.
back, 'cause-
How they change so
Thank
much.
you.
Hey, you want to maybe a little? Oh no, I have my period again. You had it last week. Oh, I'm just gonna
Okay,
have it. I
enough
just have
about
it
the
for
period.
today. I had it. I have it
Enough
today.
about the period. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, men need to get smarter. You're gonna buy wife chocolates. Buy chocolates she doesn't like,
Oh, so he can eat them.
and then that you like, but she doesn't.
Oh.
Because it's the thought that counts, right? You buy her the chocolate. She's like, oh, she can't say anything. Oh, that was so sweet of you. I don't like these.
I
And
like
he's
the
thinking, good.
chocolate-covered
As
cherries.
soon as this bitch puts that shit up on the refrigerator, so I'm gonna eat them.
I like chocolate covered cherries.
Of course you do.
I do, and you do too.
I love chocolate covered cherries.
Yeah.
I like the ones with the booze in them.
Oh yeah, they do have booze in them.
Rum.
Rum.
But isn't
yeah.
it amazing how the relationships change?
Well, of course.
Yeah.
It's just how it is.
Yeah, it is how it is, right?
I mean, that's how it is.
And then you have so many marriages that
Do very well.
some do very well and some are
Some
like,
do excellent.
what the hell?
Yeah.
You know, you have to, some guys, you ask them, hey, when was the last time you and your wife had sex? He's got to think of who the president was at the time.
Oh, gosh. That's,
Oh, let me think. What do we have?
see, who
Trump,
was
Obama.
it?
We had Biden, Trump, Obama. I think it was around the
Clinton.
Ford administration.
oh, Lord. That's a little too far back.
But that's what happens. You know what?
Yeah.
And nobody talks about it because it's a touchy subject. A lot of women
Well-
don't want to talk about it. They're not allowed to talk. You're not allowed to talk about it. We talked about that gentleman. Remember that was cheating on his wife a few weeks back. She did not allow that conversation. But you, for Valentine's Day, should be a day of romance and fun.
Restaurants will be completely
Restaurants
packed.
will be packed.
Oh, gosh.
If mom, it's like a Mother's Day for many moms because it's maybe a day she doesn't have to cook
Oh, yeah.
and do
She gets to
everything.
go out to dinner.
and do everything
Hopefully she gets to go out to
and,
dinner.
and deal with all the little rugrats.
Yeah,
But
Hopefully.
yeah, I want to just have fun with this because people can relate to this. And if you say, "Oh, I don't," that's not true. Well, then you're lying because you know it is. When they're dating, people are dating. The guy says to himself, "Oh my God, she's a nymphomaniac. I don't know if I can keep up with her." Right? Then they get married, and it's like, okay, what the hell happened?
Where'd the nympho
What the
go?
hell happened? And then if she goes to a therapist, the wife goes to a therapist, and the therapist asks, when do you think your libido started to decline? And she'll say, well, I was married July 12th. I'd say July 13th.
Oh, gosh.
July 13th.
Oh, well.
The next day.
The next
after
day, her
honeymoon.
libido stopped.
After the honeymoon, yeah, it just petered out and died.
Oh.
But what's amazing, it's not even about age. What's amazing is if that woman then becomes divorced 20 years later, that libido, boom, skyrockets again, right? We have two friends. We're not going to say their names. They like the older ladies,
Oh, yeah.
the
they
divorced
do.
older ladies.
They do.
He
And
said
they're our age.
they're insane, right?
They
They're
like
like maniacs.
in their 70s.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, like literally.
I mean, these are attractive ladies. Go to the gym and they're divorced.
They take real good care
Money,
of themselves.
right? They're divorced.
Oh, very.
money. They love those. Like, age has nothing to do with their libido.
Nah.
As soon as they became divorced, boom, skyrockets again.
Yeah.
You know, nature is not perfect.
Well,
It
no.
just is not perfect. You have two people attracted to each other, physically attracted to each other. They get married. The husband still same thing. The wife is like, no, I'm good.
Nah, I'm good.
No. Because we're animals,
Couldn't
right?
watch a
Attract
movie.
the mate, attract that mate. Once you seal the deal,
That's
it's
it.
pointless. You'll remember this. You remember
You're
Knocked
sweating
Up.
from
Remember
the,
Knocked Up?
From the shower. Yeah.
Remember when her sister, her and her husband, Paul Rudd, they're sitting there talking,
Yeah.
and he goes, "Hey, how about some sex?" And she's putting on her lotion. She goes,
Oh.
"Ugh, that just sounds awful."
Oh, I remember that. But it was comical how she said it. Ah,
Wait, that just sounds
it
awful.
Sounds awful. All right,
see?
come on, let's go do it.
See, well, why can't people talk about this stuff?
Ah, that's what she did.
Yeah, it's just awful.
That just sounds awful.
So let's, and there are so many men that are married going, oh, geez, you know what, man might have a 50-50 chance here. They're playing the odds.
Well, on Valentine's Day, you're going to have a high chance, I would think.
It depends on how long you've been married, I guess, too.
Well, I think your chances go up on Valentine's Day.
Really, do they?
I think they do. I think anybody's do. Anybody's do. I think anybody's
Well,
does.
I don't know about
Anybody's
that.
dues.
I'm not so sure about that. You know, I read an article, and this is just to talk about this stuff on whatever. But I read this article written by a woman.
All right.
And this lady, she was sitting with her girlfriends. Okay, she's sitting with her girlfriends, and they're bragging about, oh my God, you're so lucky you meet all these wonderful men. Mm-hmm. And then you're with them for a while, and then you're finished with them, and you move on to the next man. And she couldn't tell them the truth. She didn't have the heart to tell them the truth because she was embarrassed. She met this man, and they were young, I guess in their 20s, whatever. And they were very active, good-looking guys, she said. They did all kinds of stuff together. He was very attractive. She also considered herself attractive, I guess. I'm sure she was. And everything is great. Sex, everything was great. We're talking sex, it's Valentine's Day. So they get married. She said as soon as they got married, it was like flicking the switch on a wall. No more. She did not want it. Damn, wanted nothing to do with that.
That was it, huh?
Wanted nothing to do with that.
Well,
She didn't understand why, though. She didn't understand why. Never had children. Even to this day, she had never had children. So they get divorced because, and she said she knew. She said in the article that she knew why.
yeah.
She's married to a young, active man. They had a physical relationship, everything, and then like a flick of a switch, once they got married, she never wanted it anymore.
She didn't want it.
It didn't. It wasn't going to work out. She understood that, but they stayed. They remained friends. She meets a second guy.
Same thing?
She meets a second guy. Same thing. A good-looking guy, attractive. They're very physical. They go hiking. They do all kinds of stuff together. Great physical relationship. They get married again. As soon as they got married, it's like going to the wall, flicking a switch.
She's
Boom.
switch off.
No desire whatsoever.
So I'm guessing she's divorced again?
She divorced him. This happened a third time. We don't have to get into the details.
Oh, God.
Starting to
I
see
think she needed to give up.
we're starting to see a pattern here.
Well, she should have stopped getting married.
And never had children. Right, but I don't, yeah, but I don't think it wasn't something that, she decided, okay, once I get married, I'm not having sex anymore. No, it's what it is. Because I believe we're animals, right?
That's biology.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Oh, you got the man going, holy
You keep
hell.
getting closer and closer.
Holy
You
hell.
don't
Well,
even
it's
know.
Valentine's Day almost. Holy hell. Man, this woman, the rest of my life like this. This is amazing. Oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be
You get
fantastic.
the I do's
And then you seal the deal, like I said earlier. You seal the deal. Now it's like, hey, baby, how about no? Why?
yeah, I don't feel good.
Like what's her name said in the movie?
Feel well.
Ugh, that's just awful. That's just awful.
That sounds terrible.
That's when you get a mistress.
Well,
And that's how it used to be in the old days.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's what
30s,
Mr.
40s,
Swift
50s,
did.
20s, 60s even, where the wife, her job, take care of the kids.
Right.
And then he's going to.
She didn't work. She had her car. And actually back then, a family can afford one dad's working and mom didn't have to work.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It was, life was different back then. You could actually afford a home,
Yeah.
2 cars, nice, kids are fed, clothes, vacation, everything on one salary.
Yeah,
Now you
those
got
times have changed.
that same family has to have 2 salaries, and they're up to here with that,
And some people need 3 jobs.
suffocating in debt.
Yeah.
But so the mom, oftentimes, yeah, I know my husband's got a mistress, but you know what?
Yeah, well, that's not.
I have a beautiful home.
What is it? Greece? Just about everybody's got a mistress?
Yeah, that's no kind
But-
of life to live.
But I have a beautiful home. He's a good provider. How many times you'd hear that in the old movies and so on?
He's a good provider.
He's a good provider.
Well, I have a mistress,
The
but
kids, our children have everything. We travel on, we go on vacation stuff. So yeah, let him have his mistress. Plus, I don't have to have sex with him, so that helps too.
God.
Right? You just want to do that. So, he's
God.
got somebody to take care of that, but he's not going to leave me. It's just a thing he does because he needs that, and I'm not going to give it to him.
oh gosh,
But that was
Okay,
very
it's not
common.
acceptable though. I
That
mean,
was very common.
that's very disgusting.
Okay, look. Let's not completely throw the idea.
So
I mean, let's keep an
stupid.
open mind
You're
here.
So stupid. It is really. It's very unhealthy and it's very disgusting.
Let's keep an open mind.
Oh,
Unhealthy.
cheese and rice. Having a mistress is unhealthy if you're married. Oh, you'd have to be married, I guess, to have a mistress.
Well, I guess to some people too, not having a physical relationship anymore.
Well, then they
it's-
should be divorced.
Let's say that physical relationship ends and you're 28,
Yeah.
and the guy's going, wait a minute,
What
28 years old.
happened?
What the
here?
hell?
Yeah.
What
That's it.
happened?
That's it?
That's it. That's you get nothing.
I'm married
else.
to this woman who's got these constant headaches. The headaches at just opportune times. Oh, my head, I have a headache. Yeah, I didn't actually want to have sex right now. Oh, no, I don't have a headache now. I mean, I might have a headache later. Oh, the headache
I'm
thing.
gonna have a headache around 10 o'clock tonight.
Ladies, if your excuse is a headache, go to the store. They have pain relievers for headaches.
But don't use a headache, I guess.
They have pain relievers for that for many years.
I thought Lily was going to jump up here and say hello, but I guess not.
There you go, rubbing a dog again.
Well,
But
yeah.
anyway, again, just having fun with this and there'll be some ladies that'll be offended.
So,
Because I love, you know what I love? I love people that do this. They're offended about something.
please everybody.
But then you ask them, is it true? Well, no, not well. Is it true? Okay, well, it's true, but I'm offended. Oh, the truth offends you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear the truth offends you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't forget,
Yeah.
that's the way the professionally offended are these days.
Of
But that's
course.
also in relation men and women. It's a problem. It's a problem too. I mean, man has an issue. I have a friend issue with can't talk to his wife. She won't allow it. Not the guy who cheated on his wife, but another friend who the wife is just decides what they talk about when they talk about it.
See, that's-
When and if they
that-
talk about
that's
things.
just-
So that's one-sided.
That's
I mean, but that happens all the time. But
Well, she is the
little
boss.
much. She what?
She's the boss.
Oh
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Rules with an iron fist. You know? But, you know, yeah, this Valentine's Day is so great. Like
Like
I
little
said,
hearts,
it's
you
just, and for anybody out there that's been married for 3 or 4 or 5 years or 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, you're going to listen to me and go, damn, he's right.
Damn, he's
He's
right.
right. Hey, Mildred, get in here. Listen to this.
Mildred?
Come here. Listen to this.
Mildred.
Well, if she had been married for 40 years,
Probably
Well,
is
a good chance her name's Mildred.
Yeah, you're right there.
Or, hey you! Anybody.
Yeah, Mildred, Bertha,
But,
something like that.
but isn't it fun? Isn't it funny though how life works? How we are as humans? We're animals, man. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, you're dating and you have a woman. It's like I said. You're like, oh my God, this woman, man. I don't know. I can't keep up with this person. The day after the honeymoon,
That's it, all over.
headaches.
Honeymoon
you
is
know,
over.
headaches. And then I love it too when women say, well, you know, when you have children, raise children, you know, you don't want to do this. No, that I understand, but you don't have any.
Your children can suck the life out of you,
that-
but you don't have any.
That is not an excuse. That is a legitimate thing. A woman,
That is
especially
funny.
if mom has to do everything and have a job, right? Mom's got to go to work, come home, cook, clean, take care of the kids, whatever, and then you know what? At the end of the night, she doesn't want to have physical relationship with her husband. Listen, I kind of get it.
Yeah, that would be
Kind
a
of get
lot.
it. But when you use that as an excuse,
Yeah.
and you've never given birth, I'm
Yeah,
sorry, that doesn't not going to work.
That doesn't work. Of
That's
course.
called being full of shit.
I don't know who would say that if they didn't have any children.
Oh, you've never heard stupid shit before?
Well, yeah, but that was
I'm married
really
to you, so I've
stupid.
heard a lot of stupid
Oh, what? Okay, there goes your Valentine's Day sex capade.
shit. I'm ready know you're gonna have a headache.
I don't have headaches.
And
Nut.
Well, you got a bad knee anyway.
He does have a bad knee. Yeah,
Oh, listen,
his knee's about this big.
if I am determined to do something, I will do it. I don't know if you remember when I had knee surgery years ago. We were bowling, and I bowled in that full cast. I told my doctor, and he reamed me out. Reamed me out for doing that.
Yeah, you were bowling?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Because I loved it. I wanted
I
to
know,
do
but
it.
if you were in a knee cast, why would you bowl? I mean, that's like the last place I would be.
It was a soft cast. But
But I
was
still
also
not
miserable
do-
for so many weeks that I just had to get out. I had to have fun. We actually, John and I did it together, and our cousin who passed away, the three of us.
Mm-hmm.
We loved it. It wasn't about bowl. This is an important thing. Getting off track, but we used to love to go bowling, not because, oh, I got a bowl, my score, this. No, it was
just fun.
It was social. We
Yeah.
had
It started
fun.
off as a singles league.
Yeah,
It
we
got you
had
out of the
fun.
house. I remember when.
And
you
then
used
we
to
would
go
even
bowling.
meet sometimes on Saturdays at restaurants, because we used to bowl, what was it, Wednesdays?
Wednesday night.
Wednesday night. We would get together on the weekend, all of us, and have
And then
fun.
you go,
No, we'd close the bar at 2 in the morning at the bowling alley and then go have breakfast at Denny's.
At Denny's,
oh
yeah.
yeah, Denny's sounds
But-
delicious.
That's some, with COVID too. I mean, some people are like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea, but I'm not going to do it, and I get it.
But then that got ruined because all of the die-hard bowlers started, they opened up the
Coming
league
out.
to everybody. So all these die-hard bowlers started coming, they just ruined it for everybody.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, and then only that, the married people, because we were single.
Yeah.
We were single. The married people started coming in. Hey, you guys need to hurry up. Speed this up because
the
we
married
got to
people.
get home.
Oh, remember that one guy that...
What the hell are you doing in a singles league on the late night singles league?
Yeah, and
You
you
guys
have to
hurry
get
up because
up.
we got to get
Yeah,
home.
that-
Yeah, I gotta get up at 5 in the morning, go to my jewelry store. What do you do? What the hell are you doing on 9 o'clock league?
Yeah, I remember those morons.
that
Those
doesn't
more.
make
And then what are
any
we all
sense.
doing? We're laughing, talking, drinking. Everybody's having a good time,
Yeah.
taking our time. And then the married people came in and ruined that, which started to ruin everything.
That is so funny. But they should not be on a bowling league that late.
Yeah, but they were special.
Yeah, well, apparently they were special.
I had a lady on my team.
Apparently they
I had a lady on my team when she showed up. They always showed up late, remember?
Oh, yeah.
And then she had to go to concession stand and get food, sit at the concession stand
Some-
eating, and everybody's sitting there waiting for her.
Some of their food at the concession stand is pretty good.
I don't understand.
No, nachos. I used
But,
to like bowling.
So,
used to.
Valentine's Day is in 2 days. I hope everyone has a...
Wonderful
Great time.
Valentine's Day. Get
Make sure-
chocolate.
Make sure your expectations are reasonable. Right?
Well-
If you're single, if you're boyfriend and girlfriend, oh yeah, this is gonna be a sweaty night.
Oh,
It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a
Oh,
freaking
you
mess.
took that one.
Probably have to take off work Tuesday.
Oh gosh.
If you're married, realistic expectations. And you know what? If you're gonna buy that tennis bracelet, just think of the cost for one night of fun.
Oh my goodness.
Stick with the chocolates; they're cheaper.
Chocolates are some of them aren't.
And be
Some of them are very
strategic.
expensive.
Yeah, but don't do that. Be strategic. Buy the ones you know you like as the guy, as the husband,
And then give
that
the
she's
other-
not so crazy about.
Oh, that is
Because
so wrong. on so
that
many
way, if things work out for you, hey, see,
levels. All right.
you did a nice deed. You offered your honey a box of chocolates with that card that opens up.
Uh-huh.
You know, who let the dogs out playing
Oh
or
my
some crap like that,
gosh.
which that card cost you probably $13.
Or $15. They're very expensive.
You know, you buy somebody a $10 gift with the card costs more than the gift.
It does. It does.
I don't know
It's
what the hell
crazy.
this
And then it goes to garbage.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But so keep your goals realistic, like I
Yes,
said.
absolutely.
Make sure there's plenty of pain reliever bottles all over the house,
yeah.
so your wife sees them. Put them in her nightstand. Do all of that. And if you're smart and strategic, you would have kept track of her cycle.
Oh my God, the period thing again.
Hey, listen. When she throws that BS at you, I just got my
my
period.
God.
No, you didn't.
You
No,
started
you
with the
did
period,
not.
ending with the period.
Whip out a graph,
Oh.
a big graph.
Yeah, but-
This was 6 months ago. See, I charted it all month by month, and you've been pretty consistent.
Oh,
so you had your
God.
period actually 8 days ago. You got over it. So you do not have your period now. I don't want to hear it. And what is she going to say?
That is just wrong on
What is
so
she
many
going to
levels.
say? Come on, guys.
I don't know.
Smarten up, man. Smarten up. This BS just throwing out my period. How many times you get your period, man? What's going on?
Okay, enough with
I don't
the
mean
period.
you. It's a natural thing. It's a big deal.
Because it's gross.
Absolutely it is. I think it's absolutely gross. When I had 3 daughters and a wife in the house, and they're all synced up, and I'm at the store getting all different types of stuff because everyone wants
Everyone wants
different
different
stuff.
stuff.
They're all screaming at each other, crying, angry with each other, slamming doors, and I'm like, oh my God, man, what the
can't
hell is
take
going
it.
on here?
I can't take it. There's too many.
What the hell is going
Too
on
many
here?
teenagers.
But, and the wife, and the mother.
And the mother. Oh, crazy.
All right, so listen, we're going to keep this short because it's Valentine's Day, and I have to go buy pain reliever for her potential future headache that she might have Tuesday.
You're gonna.
So
I'm
have
gonna
to
give you.
shopping.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you do give me a headache. Believe me, don't worry. So listen,
Thanks for joining us.
enjoy your weekend and
Enjoy
enjoy
your
Valentine's Day. Have fun. Be safe, though. Remember, COVID is still out there, so be safe.
And happy Valentine's Day.
And thanks to our sponsor, Midnight Domains.
Yeah.
And we will see you next week. Have fun.
Take care.